morning, this is just from Matthew from participating in the then you did not reach that 562-633-2273. If you like us to email you a copy of the forms that we got to within tomorrow, or you can come in tomorrow half an hour before your appointment, which is at 10:30. So you can come in at 10, and then we can fill out the form for tomorrow's visit. And if you have any questions, like I mentioned, you can call us back at 562-633-2273. Thank you.
Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away of being a great and slamming the door, jumping the gate. Full of starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental with the land top that I ate. Full of love of the face. My name's going on, my son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, ground, he lounge in the back of the spot. They homage to an underground peasant climb to the top. Funny styles, elevators, they never played us. I beat Davis name anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping. Over the head with it, make you the grade with it. You be the fight or flight, I ain't one for the legs living. I do it for the one that died or bed nigga. The soul food on and stock my bed kitchen. I'm liberated. I do a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a warning daily imitated. Trying to flatter, I'm a dragon to your neighbor. The alpha in the omega. Nothing now, I'm new again. My character like James Earl Jones, they ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that broke a killing. Imagine if you come from the side by 5 feet. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra turkey break. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra. How much? Extra. How much? Extra. How much? Extra. Ain't no road I travel, don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slayer, pay what it cost for the tail, extra with the band, young Cruiser King, better add extra on the...
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Atlanta Falcons. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first. maybe 3. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Ball again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Alert! Alert! Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The Falcons at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 right. 3. Top alert. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11.
Now Taylor. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Riggs. 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. Williams brings it in. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 14. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bonito able to record his 5th sack of the season. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
To try again after the sack, Taylor. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now it's Taylor. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Prescott. He's going to look deep for more.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the interception, here's Taylor. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, early in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing. Prescott. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Hall has it knocked loose, and the Falcons grab it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a great return here gets us one all the way down the 26-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Judy. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
19 right.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Moore, the man in motion. Prescott on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
A first down throw for Prescott. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle because where it goes, that's where you find his body. And he was able to get in there and make a great play.
Tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Taylor. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joseph Osai. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Taylor will throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. This is taken at about the 14. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, L.A. Talk about flipping the script. That punt return 86 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Hey, check that. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
79 Broncos. Hurt.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. To throw again is Taylor. Open man, he completes it to Judy. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Taylor's going to keep this. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyrod Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to look deep for more. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. On first down, it's Taylor. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Here's Taylor. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
19 tight. Ridge, 7 Pirates. Come 19.
Now it's Taylor. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This out quickly to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
No! 79 Broncos! 60 Bobcats! Roll! Trap 60! Hustle!
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
18 Rattler.
On 2nd and 10, Taylor throws to the sideline here, complete to Judy. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Alert!
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
70. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger.
Now Taylor. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Rig alert! 18, Pioneer!
Now it's Taylor. Touchdown! Jerry Judy from 8 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8. Hall on a give up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott now from the 50. He's got the connection to Moore. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened?
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. He's going to look deep for Moore. They've got his man complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Prescott. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Breece Hall, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes it at the 7. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
18 Cardinal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. Check down to Breida. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Go street. Check. Panther. Buffalo 18.
Now Taylor. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check smash. 79 Broncos. 65.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. And this is caught by Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Taylor on 1st down. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent.
He's got a man, complete, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Fletcher Cox, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket, because you mentioned the feast or famine part.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor able to find Judy. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Taylor. Williams brings it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Taylor. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Breida, they'll go up the middle. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Taylor to throw. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And the Falcons are going to win the game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Falcons, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.